The Great Lakes Basin from Lake Superior to Lake Ontario is home to more than 45 million people in Canada and the United States. The Great Lakes are the largest system of fresh surface water on Earth, containing roughly 21% of the world's supply and 84% of North America's supply. Only the polar ice caps contain more fresh water. The five Great Lakes were created 10,000 years ago at the end of the last period of continental glaciation.
Their waters support food crop irrigation, electrical power generation, and transportation of raw materials and finished goods.
They maintain rich wetlands and fisheries. They provide bountiful sources of drinking water and recreational opportunities for millions of people.
The Lake Erie Basin is the most densely populated of the five Great Lake basins. Lake Erie is the smallest and shallowest of all the Great Lakes.
Total surface area is 25,700 square kilometers or 9,900 square miles. The average depth is only 19 meters or 62 feet. The lake is naturally divided into three distinct basins. The Western Basin with an average depth of 7.4 meters or 24.1 feet. The Central Basin with an average depth of 18.5 meters or 60.1 feet. And the Eastern Basin with an average depth of 24.4 meters or 79.3 feet.
The lake waters warm rapidly in the spring and summer and frequently freeze over in winter.
The shallowness of Lake Erie and its warm temperatures make it the most biologically productive Great Lake. It supports a diverse fish community with more than 130 species documented, including walleye and yellow perch. These species play important ecological roles and support recreational and commercial fisheries.
In spite of their large size, the Great Lakes are sensitive to the effects of pollutants like runoff of soils and farm chemicals from agricultural lands, waste from cities, discharges from industrial areas, and leachate from disposal sites.
The large surface area of the lakes also makes them vulnerable to the direct atmospheric pollutants that fall in rain, snow, or dust on the lake's surface or exchange as gases with the lake water.
With its fertile soils, the Lake Erie Basin also is intensively farmed. About 63% of the lake's watershed is used for agricultural purposes. Land use along the shoreline is dominated by residential uses, agricultural, and commercial uses as well.